There's going to be some adult topics here tonight. Is anybody else fucking burnt out on Christmas shopping? Um, I'm done for the most part. Um, I do my Christmas shopping and planning for my kids, and on one hand, it's a great joy. And now, hold on, because I gotta close this door. So walk with me. Here we go. Oh, this is my room. I guess I could show you the room. I rearranged again. There's the window. That is the ironing board and a bunch of denims I got. There's the tree. Here is Mom's goodie table. He has lots of goodies. And these are my wigs. I will do a wig show. This is my natural. That is so much like my original hair used to be. That's the Kurt Cobain. Wait, can you see it? Kurt Cobain. And I've got a Beverly, and that's named after a lady I know. And a Heather, which is over there. It's also named after a lady I know. And this is the Alice, which is the one I wore last time. But let me close this door because my children are out there. I don't want them to listen to my Christmas story of Christmas shopping. I always wish I could do more or do less. I don't know. And today was a difficult day. I went yesterday and I went down to because I buy a lot of secondhand stuff for Christmas because most of it's shit anyway. I mean, not that, but what I'm saying is, sometimes we buy stuff for Christmas that's just filler. And if you're just going to buy filler, you might as well buy it at the secondhand store. And I go to a place called Village Green, which is a Mennonite, like a Mennonite charity store. And so I bought just little picky poos and knicky knacks. Nothing exceptionally notable, except I got a big stack of kids magazines for like $5, which I thought was pretty sweet. And I'm just going to be putting those out as my kids get bored. So, I'm done with that. Scott Moe is our premier. I like to call him Momar because I think that's very funny. And not everybody's old enough to know who Muammar Gaddafi is. So, anyway, so our sweet premier, Muammar, has decided that it is better for us to be able to meet and eat in restaurants than it is for us to have family gatherings at Christmas time. So that means that it will just be me and the kids here at home and no going. I have friends that are, we'll just call them Jean and Ellen, because I don't give their last name. But basically, these people are like my foster parents here in Canada, because I don't have family here in Canada except for my children and my husband. And that's a long story, which I will talk about in a different video. And so these people that I just sort of inherited as, like, I grew up with my parents, but as an adult, these people became my foster parents because, oh, Jesus, Mother and Joseph. Okay, here we go. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. These people became my foster parents, and I was well blessed to have them. But our premier, which would be an American, like the equivalent of a governor, has decided that it's good for us to go spend our money at retail stores, and that's safe, but it's not safe for us to gather in our homes. Normally, I would bring the children over to John and Ellen's house. It's like the one time of year. Christmas is the time of year when I get to be not just a mother, I get to be a child too. Because these people are very kind to me, and my parents are far away. I don't know if anybody else in the audience or any of my viewers, my whoever is watching, I don't know if anybody else moved away. If anybody else moved way away. I did.
And it was a gift, actually, that my mother gave me when I was to learn how to move away. Um, I often say I had the misfortune of growing up in a wonderful place where you can't be an adult. I grew up in Iowa City, and some of you did also grow up there. And you can't stay there, you gotta go away. So when I was 17, my mom and I moved to France. And so it just showed me at a really young age that you don't gotta stay here, you ain't gotta stay here. You can go anywhere you want. And when you're young and you think, I can go anywhere I want, it is so. And I do believe I made the right decision because I was born Canadian. Uh, I don't believe I would have survived my depression in the United States. Um, I was actually never told that depression is one of the most common side effects or like complications of diabetes when I lived in the United States, right? Because depression is so ambiguous, and there's not like you can't give insulin for depression. Um, it's more ambiguous than that, and so I always thought my depression was a character flaw, and then I came here, and through assorted events, I had the good fortune of getting a doctor. And so I do think living in Canada is the right choice. My parents often joke and say, "Oh, Jermaine, you got the golden ticket. You know, you get to go to Canada." And for that, I am very, very grateful. I paid $35 for what American diabetics pay $1,000 for in terms of insulin. I get like the most advanced insulin. I had 2 high risk pregnancies after the age of 35 that, like, my sister went bankrupt having her first kid, right? I didn't pay for these kids. They, you know, sorry, honeys. Maybe this will be a little longer, but in any case, I made the right choice to come back here, and I did it without knowing these other side effects of I haven't seen any of my brothers in 25 years. Well, I haven't touched either of my parents. You know, in whatever 2 or 3 years, 4 years. I have nothing but time, and I have nothing but self. And like, I don't have a career, and I don't have money. I don't own anything. There's good parts to that. And like both my brother and my sister, those are the ones in my group. I actually have 3 brothers and 1 sister. But my mom has us 3 to look after her. And both my brother and my sister, when I think about the pressure of living in the United States, and I think about the pressure of, you know, having to work every minute and you never get to be sick. When I think about those things, I wish my mom could come here and I could look after her. Because like I said, I have time and I have self. I just don't have money. And I'm not in the right place. I'm not saying, oh, my mom and I were, like, we've had our rough patches, okay? And I just know that everything strong about me is because of my mom. I would really like to look after her. For no other reason than she's my mom, you know. I'm lucky my dad got a young wife. Smart. She's a lovely woman. And I know she'll look after my dad. But I made all these life choices where I can't go back. And I don't have a lot of close contacts here. I'm sorry. I made the right choice coming here. I made the right choice. And I miss my mom and dad. So, if your mom is asking you to shovel the walk, or, dad is asking you to drop a bag of groceries by, be annoyed. I don't give a shit, but go fucking do it. Because my mom is not here, my dad is not here. None of it. I haven't seen my brother, or sister in so long. So, I think the upstairs neighbors might be having sex because I'm hearing a squeak, squeak, squeak. So, God bless their little hearts. Anyway, just be happy, and I love you very much. I love you very much. And, glory to the newborn King, Jesus Christ. I love you. Have a good night.